Good afternoon, Mumbai. Uh, Today I am saying about my journey to bring healing home in neurosurgeon's quest in Guntur. Imagine a small village in Andhra Pradesh where dreams are big, but opportunities are little distant. That's where my journey starts at Bhimavaram, a place of grit and heart. I was a child who loved asking questions, who was always keen about and curious about how things worked. So little did I know, probably that interest made me, that curiosity made me to think about the human brain and a university of its own, a universe of its own. So I am Dr. Mohana Rao Patibandla, a neurosurgeon, CMD and CEO of Dr. Rao's Hospital. Stood in front of you and talking about sharing about my journey that took me from Bhimavaram, a small village in Andhra Pradesh, that is rural India, to the biggest universities or the biggest places in United States of India, and brought me back to Guntur. Guntur is a city that is not known for its skyscrapers. It is known for its people's resilience. Today, I want to share my story as it's not only about why I became a doctor, but also about why I came for and what I am fighting for all these 6 years after I came back from the USA. So, growing up, I saw healthcare as a luxury. So, I always think two things in the life, they should be constant, they should be free. One is the education and another one is the healthcare. So, but what I saw was healthcare is a luxury, not given. Like the villages of mine, so we go hundreds of kilometers for any serious ailment or serious healthcare habits, serious healthcare to the tier 1 cities, especially like Hyderabad, Mumbai, or Delhi, to get cured. But most of them, they drain their funds and their energy and hope, everything. That struck me. So I studied hard. I topped my school. I aced my common entrance test called MSET, and I joined the MBBS at Andhra Medical College, and I finished it in 2002. Then neurosurgery called me. Neurosurgery, a branch like where that field, a 1 change can change life-altering events. So, and I joined the Nizam Institute of Medical Sciences at Hyderabad, and I finished my neurosurgery. During that time, I mastered the mysteries of the brain. And then, yet, to create a world-class center, yet I need to know more. So that's why I went to the United States. For the training the best. So I went to the best universities, I trained in the best hospitals, and I learned the pediatric neurosurgery, endoscopic skull-based neurosurgery, stereotactic neurosurgery, stereotactic radiosurgery, and neuro-oncology and endovascular neurosurgery for over the 6 intense years. I worked with the pioneers and mastered the tools that appears like science fiction. And I earned accolades like Brain Lab Neurosurgery Award by Congress of Neurological Surgeons, one of the pioneers of Neurological Society in India, in USA. And I could have stayed back there, and I could learn. I would build a better life, comfortable life compared to any other, we can say, there. But something pulled me back. Guntur. Why I choose a written Guntur? Everyone asks me the same question. Why Guntur? Why Guntur? Why Guntur? It is neither a top tier city like a Mumbai, Delhi, or Hyderabad, or Chennai, or Kolkata, or any of this, or neither it is a top medical hub. So that's exactly why. I choose Guntur because people from this place, they go to hundreds of the kilometers for the care, for the advanced care, what they want, but they couldn't offer that. And at the same time, from the 2005 onwards in Andhra Pradesh, there they started the Arogyasri scheme, which is a free scheme. Free, I mean, the treatment is totally free with the Arogyasri scheme, but the precision is lacking in that, especially branches like neurosurgery. So I wanted to change that. I wanted to balance both the affordability and the precision. So I started Dr. Rao's Hospital. It wasn't easy. Dr. Rao's Hospital, a high-tech hospital, bringing a healing home, bringing a healing neurosurgery home, it wasn't easy. So Guntur lacked the infrastructure that is needed for a hospital. And at the same time, securing the funds for the first of its kind biplane cath lab in Telugu states, or first of its kind hybrid operation theatre in India, or first of its kind neuro navigation or neuro monitoring in a small place. Everyone laughed at me. What are you trying to do? So those are for the bigger cities. Those are for the, I mean, that care is only for the top tier cities, top tier 1 cities. What are you trying to do here? Are you thinking that are you a magician or what? So at that point of the time, I mean, securing all this, even getting the funds is like climbing a Mount Everest. Apart from this, the training the staff, training the doctors, even the doctors, they are very well educated, but even training the doctors or navigating the bureaucracy was relentless. But every challenge was worth it. When I saw a farmer going out of my hospital and tumor gone, tending to his fields again, ready to tend his fields again, is just like a miracle. And I was mesmerized several times by seeing those results. It's the real one. So, and what are my values? My values are very simple. One is the precision. Neurosurgery needs it. 1 mm precision is very important. Another one is compassion. If you don't have the compassion, your patient will never be good. And access. That's what my life aim for. So, endoscopic or minimal, take a neurosurgery. A neurosurgery is not just like cutting or just cutting. It is just like giving one's their life back. So minimally invasive neurosurgery, especially, it has a lot of advantages compared to that of traditional neurosurgery. Minimally invasive surgery does with 2 or 3 centimeters incisions or 5 centimeters incisions. Over the traditional neurosurgery does over 15 centimeters or 15 inches incisions. There is a lot of difference between these two. Minimally invasive neurosurgery mean less scarring, less blood loss, less muscle damage, and faster recovery, early going home, and early to the work, and all these are the advantages. A 2023 study showed that these methods cut complications by a lot. It's not comparable. I don't want to quote the number here, but they are not comparable to each other. And this is not just the data. I am not just saying the data. This is in a real life. A mother is going to her hospital, her children seeing sooner, and a teacher going to her class earlier. So my passion is just one. When I studied, when I stuck with my healthcare, then I decided myself that I want to bridge the gap between the poor and wealthy, and the bridge gap between the urban and the rural area. So Mine is very simple. Advanced care shouldn't be a privilege for the wealthy or the urban. In Guntur, we are proving at this point of the time that we are giving the tier 1 like a Delhi or Mumbai or even more than that, the healthcare to the people who are in Guntur. And we are getting the patients from pan India, pan state, pan Telugu states, pan India, and even beyond, because they are trusting what we deliver. So we been honored with the Economic Times. That's what I think that is one of the biggest awards. Economic Times Health and Economic Times Business. Both, they gave us both the leader in the minimal invasive neurosurgery and the excellence in neurology, neurosurgery and spine surgery awards. The real reward is not the awards. The real reward is the patient smile. When a patient smiles, by the time they go home, that's itself. So my vision is bigger than one hospital. I'm taking time a little bit, but don't worry. It's more than one hospital. I dream a day where every corner of India should get the care what I am providing at this point in Guntur. So it is not far away, but it has a lot of hurdles, a lot of challenges. It's not just about the technology. It is about the creating the systems, creating the teams, creating the strategies. First of all, challenging the idea itself that advanced care is not for the, advanced care is only meant for the urban or wealthy. So we should condemn that first. And I know the road is tough, the scalability, costs, and the systemic flaws are the real hurdles. But progress doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It is forged by those who dare to start. So, I stand here not as a person who ended the race or who made it. I stand in front of you that I am still running the race. I am in the race and I need to run thousands of miles. But what I know is every surgery, every patient, every step forward in Guntur, what we are doing at this point of the time is a step nearer to my idea that advanced care is not a journey away. It is just at the home. This is my journey. This is my story. This is my fight. This is my promise. Thank you. Thank you very much.